Feeding your dog is one of the most basic things you need to know when owning a pet. After all, the act of feeding is an ongoing process that requires regular attention and care. If you feed your dog according to their needs, you're sure to have healthy animals content with eating and happy in their homes. Dogs are just as diverse as people with different genetics and lifestyles. But worry not, I've got you covered. Listen and watch on to find out the best way to feed your dog according to its needs. What to feed a dog. Choosing the right dog food is one of the most important aspects of feeding your furry friend since it can affect their physical and mental well-being. A dog's diet should consist largely of meat, at least 70% by volume. While this may seem like a high number, it translates to less than 1% of fat and 30% of carbohydrates in most commercial foods. A healthy diet for dogs contains the following. Number 1. Protein. Adult dogs need at least 18% protein in their food. Puppies need 22% protein. The protein should be derived from an animal source, such as a chicken or fish meal. Number 2. Fat. Dogs require fat in their diet to provide energy, aid absorption of fat-soluble vitamins, and promote healthy skin and coat. The fat should come from an animal source, such as chicken fat or beef tallow. Dogs require at least 5% fat in their diet. Puppies require at least 8% fat in their diets. Number 3. Carbohydrates. Dogs also require carbohydrates in their diets for energy and fiber. The amount of carbohydrates required depends on the dog's activity level. Sedentary dogs need about 25% carbohydrates, while highly active working dogs may require up to 65% carbohydrates in their diets. Common carbohydrates for dogs include cornmeal, barley, rice, and wheat flour. Number 4. Vitamins. Vitamins are required in small amounts to enable chemical reactions in the body. Dogs cannot make vitamin C, so it must provide in their diet. Number 5. Minerals. Minerals like selenium and calcium are needed for growth and development, control metabolism, and keep bones and teeth strong. A raw food diet for dogs consists of uncooked meat and bones and fruits and vegetables. This type of dog food is that it mimics what dogs would be eating in the wild. However, it is important to ensure that you're feeding your dog a proper mix of nutrients so they don't become malnourished. Wet dog food. Wet dog food is a great option if you can feed your dog twice a day. It's generally more expensive than dry food, so it's best not to leave it out all day. Dry dog food. Dry dog food typically comes in larger bags, making it more economical. If you're looking for a long-lasting option, dry dog food is the way. How much to feed a dog? Feeding your dog the right way is important for its health. Some dogs are picky eaters and will only eat certain foods. Others will eat just about anything you give them. If your dog is a picky eater, you will have to experiment with different foods to find one that he likes. The main thing to remember is to feed your dog enough food to stay healthy, but not so much food that he becomes overweight. For example, an adult Labrador Retriever needs 2,000 calories per day, while a Chihuahua needs only 500 calories. You can also ask the veterinarian about foods to choose if your dog has a health condition like diabetes. New puppies should be fed 3 times a day until they are 6 months old, then twice a day. The total amount of food should be divided into these meals. So if your puppy needs 20 ounces of food per day first, only 10 ounces full grown, start with a third cup 3 times per day and gradually increase it as they get older and larger until you're feeding them 10 ounces per day as an adult dog. For an average adult dog, 1 to 3 years old, here are general guidelines for dry, kibble, and wet, canned food consumption. These amounts are based on moderately active dogs at a normal weight. Small breed dogs, 1/4 cup to 1 cup per day. Medium breed dogs, 1 to 2 cups per day. Large breed dogs, 2 to 3 cups per day. Giant breed dogs, 3 cups plus 1/4 cup for every 10 pounds. Best puppy food. Puppies need a lot more than adult dogs to grow and thrive, so you need to make sure the food you feed your pup is up to the task. The best puppy food will contain high amounts of protein to fuel growth, high calories for energy, calcium to strengthen bones, rich fat content for brain development. Here are some other things to look out for. High quality ingredients. Good dog food will include quality ingredients like whole meat, vegetables, and fruits. Avoid foods that have grain fillers or byproducts. Quality control. Ensure your pet's chow has been rigorously tested before it reaches store shelves. Balancing nutrients. Look for foods that contain vitamins and minerals and protein, calcium, fat, etc. Best dog food for adults. Here's a list of the best dog food for adults, in no particular order. Wellness Core Natural Grain-Free Dry Dog Food. Original turkey and chicken recipe. Taste of the Wild High Prairie Canine Formula with roasted bison and roasted venison. Merrick Grain-Free Real Texas Beef plus sweet potato recipe dry dog food. Blue Buffalo Wilderness High Protein Grain-Free All-Natural Adult Dry Dog Food. In terms of treats and supplements, many options provide your dog with extra nutrients. Here are a few good ones. Nutrivet Joint Health Advanced Strength Soft Chews for Dogs. Nutrish Dish Beef and Brown Rice Recipe Premium Wet Dog Food. Best Dog Food for Seniors. Dog food for seniors is formulated to meet the unique needs of dogs over 7 years old. It has lower levels of protein and fat to help prevent weight gain and contains joint supplements to keep your dog moving. The best senior dog foods are made with high-quality ingredients that are easier for older dogs to digest. The best dog food for seniors is Royal Canine Maxi Adult Dry Dog Food. Its glucosamine and chondroitin help support joint health, while its moderate calorie count helps maintain a healthy weight in older dogs. Final thought: there are many ways to feed a dog. Some people claim a raw diet, feed their dog table scraps, and give them nothing but dry kibble. The truth is, there is no right or wrong way to feed your dog. You need to pick something that works for you and your dog. Make sure that whatever method you choose is healthy and nutritious for your canine friend. If you're a pet owner who wants to give your lovely dog the best care and life possible in terms of nutrition and training that will keep them healthy and active, then check out below the video in the description section to take your beloved dog's health and well-being to the next level.